Yes, the Soapbox Derby is back for another year. More than 24 young people raced to the bottom of Gilbert Avenue today. The finish line for the 800-foot course is right here in front of our Channel 9 studios, so we got to watch. Big crowd anxiously awaiting favorite drivers as they cross the finish line. Like a lot of fun, and the weather held for them pretty well.
I was out there on the balcony watching them. They were racing right down Gilbert.
That's 9 News at 11. Have a good night.
And kids of all ages were showing off their speed racer skills today. Take a look.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
This is the second year for the Soapbox Derby. More than a dozen young racing enthusiasts put on their helmets and hit the pavement rolling down Gilbert Avenue.
Dads and moms are a big part of it because they remember it from years ago, and they're just excited as the kids are, sometimes even more excited.
The kids are responsible for building their own cars with a little help from mom and dad. Today's winner moves on to the National Soapbox Derby Championship next month in Akron.
Cincinnati's finest Soapbox Derby engineers faced off today. The races kicked off this morning on Gilbert Avenue. The winners, Hannah Schweinefus and Hannah Sprague, will go on to the National Championship up in Akron. Organizers say racing kits are easy to build. They only cost about $50, and you can build them in one weekend.
And guess what? We're out here on our parking lot this morning because you know what? We want to talk with the local winners of the Soapbox Derby. Why don't you follow me along, Larry? And we have two Hannahs and a Zach standing next to their trophies. First of all, tell me about what you won for. What division was it?
I won for stock division.
Stock division, nice job. And Zach, tell me about your trophy there.
I took second place by my sister. And I raced her. She raced me very well.
She sure did. And then Hannah, tell me what you won for.
I won for first place in super stock.
Okay, I want you guys to join me. Why don't you guys come over here? Come on here and tell me about your cars. Now, first of all, I know you're both named Hannah. This here is the Hannah girl car. Which Hannah's car is this? Yours? Tell me about this this race car you built.
Well, it took a week to build it. We picked the stickers out for. It took a long time to design it.
Why do you think this one was so successful in terms of winning?
We worked on it really, really hard.
Did your dad help you out?
Yeah, we practiced a lot.
Did you practice? How do you practice for a race like this?
We go down a side street. We work on driving and getting low. Okay,
and let's walk around to the other Hannah's car. Follow me, Hannah. I love it. Yellow. Do you have sponsors for these things?
Chiquita isn't my sponsor, but we're trying to get them to donate to Make-A-Wish.
Oh, absolutely. Well, tell me about that. We want, if you work for Chiquita, we want you to listen up. You want Chiquita to sponsor, so what? You can make a donation to Make-A-Wish?
Yes.
Why did you choose Make-A-Wish?
My neighbor died of a brain tumor, and so we want to donate to Make-A-Wish. So.
That's really great, Hannah. Tell me about what you think about. Why do you think this stock car was so successful in winning?
We worked on it really hard, and we put a lot of effort in racing and doing all of it.
And once again, both Hannahs will be representing the Cincinnati area in the national championships. And you know what? This is going to get a little crazy here because I'm going to ask Larry to actually go back and set up for the race while I talk to some of the parents over here. So you'll be looking at Larry setting up the camera while we get ready for the race. Now, which parent can I talk to? Who helped Hannah build the cars? We're going to start with you, sir. What is your name?
Which Hannah? Brian Schwanefus.
Brian, so your daughter Hannah actually won the race. How much work actually went into building the stock car?
We spent about 8 hours together, little parts at a time. Had a lot of fun building it together.
And really, I'm sure it was an incredible bonding experience between you and your daughter, correct?
It was fantastic. We've had a few trips to different cities, just the two of us, and then the rest of the family on a vacation. So.
You know what? Most people would assume that this really would only appeal to young boys, but that's not the case, right?
She has actually done very well against the young boys. She races typically against 15, 16-year-old boys and has no problem when she beats them.
Okay, and we're going to ask you guys to get ready for a setup there because we have 1 minute until the end of the show, so we actually want to see these stock cars go. So get your helmet and goggles on because we want to promote safety. What's the secret, Dad, to winning the race in the national championship?
It's definitely the driver. There's no question.
Okay. We have about maybe 45 seconds left, so we're going to end the show. We're going to have Hannah get into her stock car, and I want all of the Tri-State to join together in terms of wishing her all the best in the Nationals, and we're going to let it go. Let it go, Dad. Are we ready? She's going to come straight for the camera. Once again, Both Hannahs will be representing Cincinnati, Ohio, and in competing for the national championship. Make sure you wish her all the best. And to those of you shipping off for the weekend, we want to wish you the best as well. We'll see you Monday morning.